I'm Bob Armbruster, and this is my job.
I explore the country looking for people who aren't afraid to get dirty.
What's on the other side of the door?
Sewage, raw sewage.
Let's open the door.
Starting a business can be messy. But as Bob Armbruster can tell you, when cleaning messes is your business, success lies in the grime.
I started a clean team out of my parents' garage when I was 18 years old. Actually, I had a small desk in the basement and then filled their garage up with cleaning supplies and equipment. I know when we finally moved out of my parents' home, my dad was really, really pleased because we had that thing filled up. I guess it might have looked a little tacky.
But the path out of that garage wasn't always clean-cut and polished. Starting with just one employee, himself, Bob would go door to door trying to persuade people to let a kid clean their building.
I would say the hardest thing was being 18 so young and convincing a customer that we could do the job. Of course, now it's a different story. We can take on a 500,000 square foot building. At the age of 18, probably the most we could handle was a 1,500 square foot building. So things have really changed. We were just lucky that we didn't make any huge mistakes as we went along, and we learned by what we did.
Now, Clean Team has 135 employees, 9 managers, and 4 family members on staff. And with plans for continued expansion, Bob uses some good, clean fun to keep them all happy and scrubbing.
Sure, we do a lot of fun things with our employees. We have what we call Janitor Olympics at our company picnic once a year, and we play goofy games revolving around our industry. We have mop bucket races, urinal screen tosses. We play games with toilet paper. It's a lot of fun. It's goofy. You would think we were nuts if you were watching what we were doing, but you have these adults lined up to play these games. It's a lot of fun. We give away a ton of door prizes at these events, and we just all have a good time. It's a good way to kick back and kind of poke fun at what we do. Let's face it, we're not doctors or lawyers. We're allowed to have a little fun.
Great, now we're gonna have to clean that up too.
I think I could write a book about the gross things that we find at night. I definitely am not going to name names or go into too much detail at this point, but let me tell you, you find some funny things out there at night.
But even the grossest of messes are no match for Bob and his Clean Team. Their innovative brand of spotless disinfection and sparkling marketing has literally swept the region for the last 13 years.
Well, along with being a great janitor, I'm also pretty good at marketing. Somehow we always come up with some goofy ideas around here. We just came up with the latest piece. It's a postcard, and it's got my nephew's face in the center of a toilet seat. And on the front of it, it says, "Sanitized for any set of cheeks." And it's a cute little baby, chubby cheeks, 2 little front teeth popping out. And so that's worked pretty well. We figure that in our industry, we can get away with doing some goofy things.
Bob is hoping this fresh approach to old-fashioned elbow grease will help him grow his Clean Team regionally and nationwide.
We're going to continue to grow through the state of Ohio, just organically like we have been. We'll set up satellite offices as those opportunities present themselves, and hopefully one day go on a more national level.
The future for Clean Team seems to be as bright as the floors they shine.